Welcome. Today we are on our way to Koh Samet. It's one of the more populated and developed islands for tourist travel in Thailand. So we will go and check out and see how the coronavirus is affecting all the tourism within the islands, and also get an opportunity to go around, check out some of the beaches, and just in general see what Koh Samet's like. So please stay tuned while we travel around, and I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as I'll be putting out a few more videos that are catered towards the tourism within Thailand, and just sort of showing what else is going on in this country before I have to head back to Canada. So yeah, sit back and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. The drive from Chaiyapoom to Rayong is about six and a half hours, so we've been traveling quite a bit today. You can see the sun's already going down, so we're hopefully going to be there soon, get on a boat and cross over into the island. So after the long drive through the mountains, we finally made it to the pier. It's definitely empty, not very many people here, and that's definitely a result of what's going on with the COVID virus. No tourism, nothing. We're at the pier right now, and we're just waiting on the speedboat to take us across. If we wanted, we could have paid 2,800 baht to take a speedboat across just for, you know, yourself, but that's quite expensive. So instead, I paid 600 baht, and that is so that we can wait for a few more people, and hopefully they show up. Usually they like to take a speedboat of 10 people across, so that's what we're waiting on, and hopefully they show up so that we're able to get across before, 6. Yeah, so this is the speedboat we're taking right here, and we're gonna use it to get across over to the island. Should take about 20 minutes. So you can see they got some extra precautions here, making us sign in before we walk through. They got some facial recognition and heat sensors. Make sure you're not warm. So we opted to walk, as it was only about 8 minutes. We're just about to the hotel now. A little bit of traffic, but so far it looks like a nice little area. So we found the resort, Mini Sea View. It's got a nice little area here. Now we just need to go and check in. Made it to the accommodations and it checked in. It's a good size room here. Got a little TV set up. That's the front door. Got a nice view. Sadly, if we just take a look outside, there is a road that does separate us from the beach, but we've got the nice little bar there. And then if you check out inside here, it's actually a really nice bathroom. So decent sized shower area, toilet, sort of standard. But yeah, pretty nice area, and look forward to seeing it in the daylight. It's a nice view. You can see some of the mountains and the islands in the background there. And that's over by the mainland. So that's where we came from. Yeah, now we'll just go and rent a motorcycle and travel around Koh Samet. So on our motorcycle adventure. We've made it to Pra Bay. It is quite nice. Relaxing on Ao Prao, so Prao Beach. We've bought some food. That allows us to sit in this little area on the beach. If you buy about 500 baht worth of food, you're allowed to sit for free. So we made it to the scenic area. It's got a nice view off one of the cliffs. Beautiful. So we've made it to the very bottom of the island, and we're just walking down to check out the rocky beach here. We've got a boat sitting out in the harbor here. Looks like maybe a good scuba diving or snorkeling area. We'll go down and see what the rocks and everything look like, and then maybe check out the viewpoint. Yeah, so it's a nice little alcove here. Pretty rocky though. Definitely can't really go swimming. Maybe try to put our feet in the water, but other than that, make our way over to the viewpoint. So they got two viewpoints. You got the sunset and the sunrise one. So we'll go check out the sunrise one first. This is the view from the sunrise viewpoint. Be pretty nice to watch the sunrise from here. Just walking towards the sunset view. It's nice and shady, which is good because it's really hot. So this is the view from the sunset viewpoint. It's quite nice. A lot of people have been making the little rock towers or chinooks. There's that island that you can see from the other viewpoint. It's really not that far away. Let's see if we can get up and see where we were earlier. Yeah, just kind of over right in that little alcove there. Yeah, be a nice spot to watch the sun go down and over the horizon. Okay, well, time to make our way back. After taking a little rest back at the resort, we decided to come and check out Noi Na Beach. It's just like a long white sand beach. Apparently it's supposed to be pretty nice for sunsets. So we're going to try and find a way to go and see the sun, maybe through this area. I'm not too sure though where it will lead, but we'll go and see. And it's about 5:30 right now, so hopefully we'll be able to see the sunset over the other islands over on the other side of the bay here. So there was a little trail and we followed it, and lots of trash, but looks like we can probably make our way around and sit to watch the sunset on this side of the island. So I think this is about the best view we'll get of the sun setting. So I decided to try and make my way over to that little ledge there from basically where, I don't know if you can see where that guy's kayaking. That's where I was originally. So it's been a little bit of a hike, but I just wanted to point out some of these rock formations. It's very interesting how you've got like the quartz all melded in. You've got like some of the coral. Yeah. Pretty interesting rocks. So continue on, hopefully make it over to there and get a better view of the sunset. There we go, we made it over. Definitely a lot better to see the sunset from here. Looks like a pretty nice little spot, all in along. That's where I was, way over there. It is a very nice view. Nice spot to watch the sunset for sure. Well, the sun is basically gone, so now it's time for me to just hop my way back over while the last little bit of the light fades. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult, just hop back over and along this way and make my way back over to this. And then get on the bike and head from the beach. Made it back safely. Time to walk back to the bike. So we'll walk along Noi Na Beach. We just checked out from the Mini Sea View Resort, and now we will be heading towards Ao Shore for staying at another hotel just on the opposite side of the island with a better sunrise view. So we'll go over and stay there. But just one last quick little view of the area. Yeah, it was very nice. So now we'll see if we can take a Song Dao and make our way over to Ao Shore. And this is our ride. As you can see, with 2 seats, Song Dao. So we will take this to go to Ao Shore. Leaving the main little village where the ferry drops you off. Well, there goes our ride. We've just arrived at Ao Shore Hideaway Resort. So we'll walk in and check out the resort area and see what accommodations look like. Made it to the accommodations. It's a nice looking bedroom, and then the bathroom over here. So nice shower, definitely a nice bathroom. So show you the outside of the building afterwards and then show you what the beach looks like. So it's the front of our little bungalow. We're staying in A2. It's a good amount of little bungalows here. So we'll take a walk down and make our way towards the beach, past the reception, and get a quick little glimpse of it there. Water looks absolutely beautiful. So let's go check out what the beachfront looks like. Yeah, nice little view. Lots of leaves are washing up from the trees, but that's alright. Water looks pretty clean. They got a little, looks like a raft or something out there to swim on, and a ferry over here bringing some people. But probably check out the little seating areas over there, and got a restaurant just behind us, right by the reception. So should be pretty nice. It's called the Grand View. So do some swimming in a little bit and enjoy the sun. I decided to walk along the beach a bit. Not a far walk. You can see to the end of the left side of the beach. It's not too far to that side either. I stopped in at a little reggae bar that they got here. Yeah, pretty nice. Still a bit early, so I'll just grab myself a coffee. But definitely come back and see what they got for drinks and food. Looks like they got a lot of different types of pizzas and burgers, so could be in for some Western food. Yes, definitely a grand view. Beautiful. Nice little alcove cut out of the island here. Some reggae bars. Apparently this is the reggae area. So if you want to find yourself some ganja, make sure you come over to the Ao Shore Hideaway area. Very nice. Another beautiful morning at Alshore. Sadly, I was not able to wake up in time for the sunrise, but would have been beautiful. Still up decently early, 7 o'clock, but the sun's already coming up and beating real strong. Yeah, it'll be another nice day. Finished the complimentary breakfast. They give you quite a good little spread. Ham, bacon, sausages, an omelet, fresh fruit, coffee, and orange juice. So quite a nice breakfast, and took a little swim in the ocean, and now just enjoying relaxing on a hammock before we check out of the hotel and make our way back to the main little town that's on the island here. We'll spend one night there, walk around, check out some of the bars, maybe buy some souvenirs, and then head back to Rayong, and then on our way to Chayapum. So this is the inside of our hotel room. Not too bad. Small little bathroom over here. So not too bad for staying inside of the town of Samet, little village that they got here. This is sort of the little lounging area that the people can come and hang out in. Yeah, so we'll probably end up checking out the little town more, walk around, buy some souvenirs, maybe make our way over to the main beach. Yeah, nice little resort that they got here, Barbados Terrace. So this is like the main little strip that they got here. Got a 7-Eleven on either side of the road, and then it's a one-way street over to this national park, which leads you down to one of the beaches, at least the main beach that a lot of people like to go to. So we'll have to go and check that out in a little bit. Yeah, nice to be inside the little village here. After passing through the national park that they have, it leads you to the entrance down to the beach, and it's lined with souvenir shops. So we'll take a walk down to the beach, check out, maybe look around inside some of these souvenir shops, see what they got. Looks like it's mostly beachwear and maybe sunglasses, sunscreen, things like that. So we'll head down to the beach and see what it looks like. We're on the main beach here. This is definitely where everyone's hiding out. A lot of people here. Though I've heard it gets a lot more crowded. So probably still pretty few people here for being peak season right now on Koh Samet. Well, peak season here in Thailand. Yeah, it's a nice beach, beautiful white sand. We've got tons of paddle boards and rubber dinghies and floaties and everything to, you know, get your hands on, rent, and play around on in the water for the afternoon. Yeah, very nice. Sai Kiao has a makeshift pier here that you're able to walk out on. It's where they keep all their sea-doos. So if you rent one of those, you walk out here to get on it. But it gives you also a very good view of the whole beach. So I decided to walk out and just check out and see what it looks like from out here. Sun's slowly going down. Might be a nice spot to watch the sunset too out here. Yeah, pretty nice view. Definitely a decent amount of people out. Just out for a nighttime walk, checking out some of the bars along the beach. Very beautiful. Beautiful night. But I wanted to try and point out, if you can see out there in the distance, the little green lights. Now what those are, they are ships out there, and they use these green lights to attract the squids, and then that way they can catch them in their nets. As you can see now, there's a lot of crabs making all these different little holes for themselves to hide in. Everywhere.
I've been spending money on romance, trying it out for someone else.
It's our last morning on the island. Just packing up, getting ready to catch the ferry back across. So figured I would take a walk down to come and check out this little area that I hadn't got to see yet. So I know there's a nice statue up top here. But yeah, I just want to thank you very much for watching. The rest is probably not going to be much interest for the rest of the day. We'll just be getting on the ferry, crossing back across to the mainland, and driving. So not much different than the start of the video. But yeah, it's a pretty nice island. I'd say it's a little more expensive than what I anticipated, even, you know, with prices a little lower than what they normally are. But yeah, definitely worth coming and seeing. Nice statue here. It's also got a nice view behind it of the beach. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and make sure you look out for the next couple videos that I'll be putting out. And I hope you have a good day. We're at the pier waiting for our boat to come pick us up. There's a good amount of tourists coming and going. So at least that's a positive to see.